Good morning everybody and welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Megan. If you're not new here, welcome back, baby. We have another vlog and a little weekend in my life. But I'm running late for Pilates. What else is new? Running late for everything. So let's skedaddle on out of here. Got my water. Need to grab my slippers and my grippy sockies. Okay, so I'm here. I'm at the studio. Class starts in 5 minutes, and I picked the palm tree socks. But yeah, let's go be our little Pilates princess. That's me. So we're about to head out to Walmart to go look at some outdoor patio furniture because I want to make my backyard like an outdoor living room. I want to live out here this summer, and right now I have absolutely nothing. So this is what we're working with. I kind of want to get like a little, what's it called? Bistro set for over here to sit under the window. So like 2 little chairs and a table. And then right here where this hammock stand is, get like a little conversation set. So like a couch and then 2 chairs maybe and a little coffee table. And then my goal for this back corner is to level it out and maybe repave it or put something else there, and then have 2 loungers over there in the corner for the summertime. And then in this area I think we'll either put the hammock, so either put the hammock in that back corner, or I will repave it and then put like flower pots or something and make it fun and cute. But we're off to Walmart to look. It is not finally, that means the weekend's over, but it is Sunday. Today Jack and I just kind of cleaned up the house and I look disgusting, or else I would have filmed it. But now I'm getting ready to go to my friend's house for some lunch. It's 12:40. I need to leave in like 25-ish minutes. But I figured we could do a little chatty get ready with me while I catch you up on the last few months since I've posted last. Let's see when I've posted last. My last video was 7 months ago, which I think was September, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I will start getting ready, and while I do that, we can have a little chit-chatties. I'm starting with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Almost out. I need another one of those. But yeah, what has happened since September? October, November, December are typically just a lot of family things. I have a lot of birthdays. And then the holidays, of course. Thanksgiving I spent with Jack's family. That was a pretty big deal. Met a lot of them for the first time at Thanksgiving. And then of course Christmas was kind of all over the place with my family and his family, but we had a lot of fun and we made it work without missing like anything or sacrificing too much for one another's families. So that was October, November, December. And during that time, I was also having some issues with Benny. Benny is my golden retriever. He turned 1 in October. Yeah, I think he's October and Freddie's November. But during that time, he was like peeing on my couch every day and having accidents when that wasn't really an issue before. And turns out I just needed to chop his balls off. So he got neutered the day after Christmas. So I just took that week off anyways to kind of hang out and relax after the holidays. So that was the perfect time to do that so we can watch him. And for my face, I went in with the Hourglass what is this called? Hydrating Skin Tint. This is pretty new for me, and so far I've been loving it. It gives a nice coverage without hiding my freckles, but still evening out my skin tone. So I've been enjoying that so far. And then for concealer, Tower 28. But yeah, so that was January. And then pretty much all of January I was sick like non-stop, so we didn't do too much that month. And then in February is when life pretty much got crazy. Oh, in December my sister got engaged. That's important to note for later. So my sister got engaged in December, like mid-December. So we celebrated that with her and her fiance Ruben. And then back to February, work has just been insane. I have no idea why all of a sudden it just got pretty crazy, but I had a work trip in Vegas. And ever since then, I feel like it's just been non-stop, overwhelming chaos. All good stuff, but like I had never experienced that much kind of volume and involvement in various things. But it was all good stuff. I learned a lot and was exposed to a lot, so just have to kind of still figure out how to adapt to that kind of schedule, but we're getting there. So that's been kind of crazy. That hasn't really slowed down, and we have a conference in Vegas again that is in 2 weeks, I think. So hopefully once that conference is done, it kind of is more manageable again. But I'm on the team, the marketing team, that is pretty much planning it and putting it together. So I'm heavily involved in a lot of what's going on at that conference. To set my under eyes, I'm using the Kosas Cloud Set in Candy Rose Ultra Transparent. I've been loving the sheer pink to help kind of set and blur my under eyes, and always with a puff. It's just been honestly fantastic. Typically my under eyes are like dry and look nasty after like 5 minutes. This has helped them look more just airbrush, and it lasts throughout the day, which I have been loving. So the Tower 28 concealer and the Kosas setting powder I've been enjoying together. So I'll set that with my powder puff, and then I'll just go in with a fluffy brush and kind of lightly set the rest of the base. Yeah, so I have that conference in 2 weeks, and we have an awards night that night that's like cocktail black tie, and I don't have a dress for it yet, so I kind of need to do that like 3 weeks ago. But yeah, what else has happened? Okay, so in March, work is still crazy, but during that time, or February, March, my work is crazy. My sister decides that she's gonna get married in April. So it was like a 2-3 month turnaround time from when they decided to. They wanted to originally get married in fall, but the only date the venue had that they liked was either this date in April or Halloween. So she pulled it all together, and they got married a week ago from today, and it was the most beautiful wedding I've ever been to. Perfect for my sister and her husband. But before that, we also went on a bachelorette trip to Cabo. So I was the maid of honor and was planning that and getting that all organized with the group of girls. Luckily, it was just a small group, so it was much more manageable and easier to maintain for that quick turnaround time. So we had Cabo, and then my niece turned 1, and then we had a few services within the family that we had to go to. And we helped out with those as well. So there has been lots and lots of family time. All of the family stuff is over. And that is kind of where my life has been. It has been non-stop, go, go, go. And I feel like this weekend has been like the first weekend I can just relax and do whatever I wanted to do, and that's exactly what we did. As you saw, we went to like 10 different stores. And we've just been enjoying doing nothing, and I have really needed it, and I cannot wait for it to stay this way, and hopefully it does for the time being. But yeah, that is pretty much all that has happened in the last 7 months. Hopefully that can explain why I haven't posted or filmed anything. I have filmed so many videos, but they've all been crap. So, and then that discourages me from filming more, and here we are. For bronzer, I use my NARS Laguna. For blush, Dior 001 Pink. And then for highlight, I'm going in with Benefit Cookie. And to put those on, I got this Hourglass brush. There's no name or number on it, but it's their dual-ended brush, and it is magic. Love it. Hope that has kind of caught you up, and now we can get back to regular content, because I bought this camera in November. I bought it in November and have not posted a video with it, so I need to get my money's worth of this camera, because my G7X Mark II, the flip screen broke, and I was like, you know what? It was time for an upgrade, so I got the Sony ZV-E. Is that what it's called? Sony ZV-E 10, and I'm loving it so far. I just have to post a video, which is kind of the whole point of me buying it. But whatever, we'll get there. We'll get there. Next for brows, it's just the Refi eye pencil. I don't really care too much about my brows, if I'm being honest. I don't know about you, but I cannot talk and do eye or eyebrow stuff at the same time. It takes a level of concentration that requires me to be quiet. And then to set before mascara, I like to set before mascara so the setting spray doesn't sit on the mascara and get it wet. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I have used this for years and will continue to use it. She's beautiful. But I have also been enjoying the NYX face glue. This one has been really good at holding in like long wear, all day makeup. But since I kind of just have this lunch to go to, I don't need it for that long. Okay, and then for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High. I've been loving this. I think I need to open a new tube because it's not as effective anymore. And that, do I want to put a little lip glossy on? I already put Summer Friday's Lip Butter Balm on, but I'm going to put on this Hello Sunday clear lip balm, but it has SPF 50 on it. I'm just going to put this on top. Beautiful. And then for my hair, I think I'm just going to give it a quick blowout. This is hair done. Just a little flippies at the end. Made my bangs a little more voluminous, just a little bit. Makeup done. And I think this is my favorite everyday makeup. Still looks like me. Just a little bit of zhuzh that I need because I just need it. Okay, now I need to get ready because I'm running a little bit late. So let me get some clothes on and then we'll skedaddle on out of here. Sorry for the dogs. Okay, this is my outfit. Super basic. Target jeans, Aloe sweatshirt, Skims top, Vans. Nope, those are Converse. And then for my lunch, I'm just gonna take this green chili chicken bowl from Trader Joe's and a Fairlife. That's gonna be my lunchy. delicious. But yeah, that's the end of this week's video. Sorry for the TV, playoffs are on, can't turn that off. But we're gonna go ahead and eat dinner and call it a day. So thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you liked it, thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!